Hey, how are you guys? Long time no see. I just got a message from someone that said, "Hey, where are all the videos?" Uh, and sorry about that. I have been trying to process, like many of you have been, with all of the solar activity, the Schumann resonance spikes, the eclipse energies, the full moon activities, oh my gosh, I could just go on and on and on, really. But what does all of that mean? What all of that means is that we are going through a huge transformation with upgrades to the body, with huge awarenesses with who we are. I myself am going through a massive purging of old traumas. And what does that mean? It means that I can be triggered by something that someone is saying or by someone almost anywhere I am. And all of this stored, stuck emotion from trauma that I couldn't express either when I was a child or when I was in a compromising position is coming up now. It is very inconvenient. And the one thing that I'm noticing is that I have an aversion to it often until I just begin to sit with it and breathe through it, and then it begins to dissipate. And then I'm so grateful that it happened. But because it's a little like grief, where it can pop up at anywhere, any place, anytime, it's inconvenient for that reason. And my old response was that it's not safe to feel all of this. So that's the aversion. It comes up immediately and goes, ah! And then I remember who I am and where I am, and I take some deep breaths and I allow it to come up. And what I'm doing is I'm processing it and integrating it into who I am now so that I can utilize all of that experience as wisdom. So that's a huge part of where we are with the solar eclipse, with Mercury in retrograde, with the lunar eclipse last month, with the solar flares, is we are purging, we are upgrading, we are transmuting old energies, we are integrating to become a more full, whole being. And none of that is fun. But boy, I'm sure glad I did it, because it has made me a more whole, complete person who is able to deal with more, and who's able to appreciate more. So I'm sleeping a lot. Old aches and pains are coming up. There are days when I'm ravenous and I could eat the entire day, and there are days when I don't want to eat at all. These are all a part of ascension symptoms, just in case you're going through stuff and you're like, hey, what the hell is all of that? That's what it is. I am often waken up in the middle of the night to receive higher frequency downloads. And some days, as soon as I arrive home, I pass out completely and wake up like at 5 the next day. I mean, that's how intense all of this is. So please go easy on yourselves and know that this is the most powerful time to be alive. Even though we're witnessing some horrible atrocities in the world, and people always say it has to get worse before it gets better. And the reason that is true is because it needs to all be brought to the surface, what is exactly going on, so it can be addressed, so it can be broken up, processed, digested, and healed. So I'm sorry it's been so long. I love you guys madly, and I will see you soon. And please like, share, comment, and follow. That's how I know that you guys actually are paying attention to these videos, and then I'll make more. Happy to do it. And yeah, love you madly. So have a beautiful, beautiful night. It's day here, but it's getting ready to be night. And I'll talk to you soon.